quality? Do you think there's quality? Does my life have quality? Do you have quality? Oh, we have quality now. We have a quality of life. A certain je ne sais quoi. Yeah, they came back up. I saw Sajida. Hi. How are you? We're going to play some Vampyr today. The game that people have a very interesting opinion of, and so they never come to the stream. Except a handful. But I don't care. I'm enjoying it so far. I've also noted... There we go. Now it's being picked up. Why are you reading? There is no Pokemon tonight because Isaac wants to clean and take care of some stuff. And so he was all like, honey, can you stream? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm actually not drinking tonight. I almost did, and then I decided not to. Because I have a short week at work, and I figured, why don't I just take a break, and I can have some drinkage tomorrow. For no reason. Blackmail and Whitechapel. I don't remember... Oh yeah, I was actually going after it. Ben has a VIP badge. We've been actually meaning to catch up on streams on this. Well, I'm glad some people are enjoying it. Good. Oh, that's right. Recently, we managed to reunite a father and his son the last time we played. And they are together forever. They might be dead. I might have killed them. I might have sucked their blood dry. But that's not what's important. What's important is that I can do this. And it's all thanks to the blood that they gave me. Daddy game. Did I come in here? Oh. Oh. I don't want to deal with that. I have to. Because I think this is where I need to be, isn't it? He's somewhere this way, so maybe I don't have to go that way. No, because it's going out... Frickin' hell. I think, if I remember correctly, that's why I was in here, because I had to go through a detour in here. It's been a little bit of time since I last played this. Hi, Timmy Canny. Hello, Chemical Frogs. So, I'm a little confused. But that's fine, because we will be unconfused. Also, I do want to play some more Hellsign and stream again at some point, because I've been playing it more, and I did discover some more things. I'm still no good. I'm shit. But I've gotten a little better. Just a little bit. There's some BS moments to the game that make me want to scream inwardly sometimes. But, yeah. District status is serious. It might be because of the father and son that I killed. Okay, so I need to be... Maybe I do need to leave because I need to be over there. Yeah, how am I supposed to get over there by going through here? This is not making sense. I'm sorry. I should have mapped it before. That's a new verb. Actually, no, it's not. That's an ordinary verb. I just used it in a way that hasn't been used before. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Making new terminologies. Sup, boyos. I'm that cool. No. Oh. Hey, you're unknown. I wanna know you. There's another guy. So I know you guys are gonna get really bored with me talking to people, but I need to get to know these people.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions
You
for
look so
Another
weird.
journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so
He's so
piss off.
short.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Wow.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed
He's a
to
tiny
live around
man.
here.
Dorothy Crane.
Minx
Yeah,
put
I
you
know
to
her.
sleep. I'm sorry.
One of the few good souls who dare to help
Unless that's what you
need.
needed.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to
I'm not just
find-
killing everyone!
I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Anyone who potentially destroys this city by existing will live. For obvious reasons, he's also healthy. What do you do about here?
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and
I'm sorry for the
sometimes
lag,
even
Timmy.
more. Now sod off.
I don't think it's our end. I'm pretty sure it's your end. I'm sorry.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Wow. I gotta just press him for details. He's got a social circle. That's nice. That's nice. It's just... I can't talk to you about anything. You're just gonna sit there and shift around all weird like. What the fuck are you doing sliding around the ground?
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
Oh, he's
I am Dr.
creepy.
Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk,
there
but at
two
this hour of the
Fugos?
night I can hardly refuse.
Oh my god. I think there's two foosbos. Honey! Come up here and fix Fuzz Boddington!
That's all for now. Goodbye.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus.
I think yeah, there's two.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some
Repeating
crafty
himself.
foreigner, that one.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would
It's
that make
fixed.
her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Maybe she needs to. How's business?
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
I can't put him out of business anytime soon.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Wow.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby.
He is so
Worked there
bitter,
as an
Chemical.
apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Yeah, I should leave him alone. He's way too bitter, and he's just that kind of bitterness. Have you been hurt?
Have you been hurt?
No, that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
It sounds like our little wannabe vampire friends. God damn it.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Sorry. Common trigger part. Does it tell me if I have... I really wish it would tell me if I had some of these. Like, I don't really want to buy anything, but at the same time... I don't know. I still don't want to buy stuff right now. Like, I don't even want to sell things right now. Because I know I can sell things, but... See, it's worth, like, nothing. Let's not talk to him. He mentioned what's his name over here. Where did that guy go? Oh god, it's another person. Another person we don't know. Let's go talk to her. What's up, bitch?
Don't be shy, handsome.
Oh my god.
What can Christina do for you?
Oh my
I'm not
god.
looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Wow. She's just special. She's beautiful. She's just... Oh, she's fatigued.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
It's just... She has this sneer going on. And just imagine her just going, ugh, pathetic penis. As she sits there and just goes down on you.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
You're a bitch.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
I just like his eyes as he looks at her. He looks totally healthy himself, especially with all those veins all over his face. He looks fine, just absolutely not like a druggie or vampire.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Wow. You're just such a sweetheart. You're just so beautiful at so many levels.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't
Drunk
usually
fire.
come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Oh. That was your decision to sell your body. You should try it. I don't judge you.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
You should tell me. I should use my vampiric wiles to sit there and say, tell me why! But I don't. Because I don't. Here, have some of this. Have this.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Like, I said I'm a doctor, I meet you, show you no credentials, and hand you this weird vial of substance. You should totally drink it. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
She's just like, yeah, gonna down me this weird viscous substance. Some guy who claims to be a doctor handed it to me, and I'm gonna feel better afterwards. Who are you? Oh, it's a priest. Hello.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to
I
teach
can echo.
mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Okay, how? Damn it! Ugh.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Wow.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. Nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Wow. Maybe we won't kill you because she seems to be a little bit of a little sexist slash, I don't know, religiousist.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
So you guys do realize Dorothy Crane we're gonna have to kill because she has such a positive influence on this area. I mean, why wouldn't we kill her?
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I'm really concerned with chat right now because you guys are still talking about the prostitute woman. And I'm way beyond her, and I've been talking to this priest this time while I just got kill her, stab her, kill them all. And I'm all like, are you guys lagging that hard? Is Twitch lagging that hard? Or are you guys just in a mode? I'm gonna say I'm listening.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself,
Yes.
corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Okay, now I understand. You guys are all in you all think the same thing with Dorothy. Okay.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
I agree with him. I like him.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drinking at all tonight. Where do you put the... This is the 20th century. Where do you put the limit? Science is our only hope. Why can't I sit there and say I totally agree with you? You should go ahead with it.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Oh.
What do you mean when you...
Also,
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you
Oh,
ask
wait.
me.
I skipped
But
that.
what do I know?
I thought I've already asked him
Blinded by
this.
science as I am.
but you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
Oh. Oh,
Well,
As a doctor, you...
what do you mean?
The beast.
I hope...
okay. I love him.
Good evening, Miss.
It's Father Whitting.
Oh, it's personal questions.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
He's really healthy.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Oh.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Ah. I like him. He's just the proper level of chaos that we need.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
You don't like the main character only because of how he talks? It's the same guy from Call of Cthulhu. You talking about the character and the writing, or are you talking about the actor? Because I kind of like the actor's voice. The actor's voice is pretty awesome. I can't step foot in there. I'm just, no. It's just too much for me. Can I, what's over here? Like, what? I don't need to be here, and I'm just... There's oh, you're only 10. How many are there? There's just one. Hello. What? Where do the others come from? Why am I using this weapon? No. No. God damn it! What is with this bullshit? God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Are you just really gonna do that? Ah! Ah! I really want to heal. Like, there we go. Like, where did all of them come from? I was looking and it was like, yeah, there's one, and suddenly 3. Fucking bullshit! It's okay, I killed them. That was a little bit more intense than I thought it was. How can one person's opinion be so wrong? But he's so fabulous! We love the priest! He's like our new best friend. We're gonna just burn the city alongside him. I mean, why wouldn't we? It seems like the best option. That's over here. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Didn't I kill 3 of them? There's one. Oh, one was back here. So I'm trying to... This is what I'm looking for. Thank you. Can I run faster than this? I don't remember. Yes, I can. There we go. I was using the wrong button. This is the problem when I bounce between certain games. I just completely forget which game uses which button for what. Here. Bottle of alcohol. That's pretty good. That's okay. Oh. I bet that's him. This isn't exactly where I was planning on going, but...
An angel made flesh, I tell you.
This is what he's been doing.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and grace. Whitechapel is not just...
This is what he's been
Good
doing.
evening, sir.
Oh.
I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Yeah, right.
Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Oh, okay.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Is this the guy I'm looking for? By the way, Dilly, why do you kill another daddy? Are you talking about the father and son? They needed to be together. They needed to love each other. He has a cold. You can't treat it.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
What?
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Okay.
Are you aware that your life is in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Oh.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Probably because of your general thought processes and how you talk to people.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Wow. Just... You're special.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how
is
could I
going
call
on?
myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
I hear noises, and I couldn't tell if it was Isaac or Bodhi.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Oh.
Do you not think it's a little more?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
She probably hates him. Oh, look, there she is.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Wow.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
I'm very confused at what he was talking about. I think he's talking about why you seek inspiration. Oh, yeah.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Was he that one quest I had over there? Trinkets and more. Retrieve Barrett Lewis's box. Retrieve Samuel the Disciple in the cemetery. He's all the way over there. And I really want to just do this one. That's the Holy Crusade. And that's not the Holy Crusade. That's a very weird guy. Okay. While I'm going through trash. Editor's refusal letter. Sycophant Publishing Limited, Lavender Court, Camden Street, London. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs from the Defeated City, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. So he sent it again. Alas, in the terrible times our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Songs from the Defeated City. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication of none of your work, I'm sorry to announce you that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. Which is what? In other words, they've decided not to publish his book. Hey! Let me talk to you about how shit your books is.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too.
Just personal.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Every artist is rare.
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet. She told me many times how poor her artist friends were and how she helped them.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Body and Tiger took you out. He's worthless. Yes.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Yes. Okay. So. Okay. We're going this way. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing that I can see. Nothing. The door has been... Oh, so it must have been locked from the other side and I just didn't know it. What the hell is this? Excuse you. It's like shining, like I can take it, isn't it? Yeah, like right there. Hello.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're not allowed to hate Bodhi.
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Let's try it again!
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
No.
Very well. Goodbye then. Hello again, miss.
She's healthy. Level 5. Well. Can I get... I saw that. There it is. Flower bouquet. Small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. If you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, blah, 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 blah. Got a new hint available about Camellia. What new hint did I get? That she couldn't talk? We knew that! We still tried! Ow. Oh, he's level 14. Let's not go that way. I mean, I'm not super worried about him, but I'm a little worried. Give me stuff. Give me more stuff. What is this? Quarantine. I'm at the chapel still. So there's no going in there. But there's another flower pot here, which I don't need to do anything with. Naughty is lewd. What? What is going on here? Why is this red?
It's locked.
Oh, because it's locked. Oh, we don't know who you are. Come here.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Your investigation. Oh my god!
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
That's nice.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Yeah, that's great.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist.
In other words,
Hoping
no
to
one
sell
reads
some stories.
your stuff. No one reads your stuff.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
What? What am I talking about? He's fatigued. I need a cure for the fatigue and the cold. I'm gonna just say this.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
Yes, this is another kind of war, but just as deadly. History will judge us all for what we did and what we did not.
He's fatigued.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
Yes.
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? Suppose I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Why do you need to use your vampiric sense to do that question?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
I want to kill him. He doesn't seem to have any good... Like, he's just trying to teach people things, and that's not okay. Also, I need to heal him from his fatigue.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
We need to heal him from his fatigue. We need... we need to do some healing from some people just because of how bad off everyone is in this area. We really need to do some healing. So we're gonna go this. Wait, was that an open door? No, it wasn't. I don't know why I thought I saw an open door.
Would you like me to revive you?
You can't come this way.
Something going on in this district. I don't know what.
You can just hear the people talking about their normal stuff. Okay, what about this box that he's looking for? I wanna see this. Track it. Where is this at? That's somewhere over here. That's not that bad. It's potentially a bad guy over there. Oh, yeah. 12. Pruin Exterminator. He's really weak to blood and... No. What the hell is this?
All of you bloody leeches need killing. Want some of this?
Here we go. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's play... What do you have? Anything? No? No? Okay, that's fine. Bullets, lead sticks. Yeah. So it should be somewhere around here, and it's very likely in there. Large beast. Fucking hell. And I bet anything it's in there. Yeah, because now there's a rogue skull that's freaked out. This is... If I remember correctly, yeah, he's resistant to sharp objects, so... At least we're higher level than last time we dealt with this thing. Sabristron, thank you for the host! Oh no, shit. Thank you for the host, it was very, very sweet. Hello guys, welcome Raid. We're playing Vampyr. Have not really played this before. Oh god, of course. Why? How are you doing tonight? Oh. We're trying very hard to not die here, and this guy is a lot harder than I want him to be. Here, now I've got a shield up. I need more stamina. We just got done with some Skyrim. Skyrim's good. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. I'm afraid to play Skyrim on stream just because I put all these nude mods on it. And I forget to take them off. Ah, damn it! Get on the floor. No, Daddy Wolf, how could you? Stop it, Timmy! Watery rich blood cell. Ooh! That's good. Okay, so apparently some of the bigger vampire type things drop the stuff that I need to make the vampire Healy potion things. I didn't know that. I just thought it was like something I got off bosses and it was limited time offer. What is with the frame rate in here? Jeez. Let's see. Money. 5 shillings. The standard amount to leave lying around in this world. It's just great. Come on, there's... Really? Oh yeah, that's right. We just break everything that way. We forgot. Hello. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, they're out there. Can I get up there from the second floor, maybe? I feel like I'm missing something in here. Maybe I'm not. Can I get up there? Can I? Oh, there we go. Box? Box. I want this box that's missing. What is this? An axe. I have a hatchet. I feel potentially special. I really don't want to go down there. But I have a feeling that it might be down there. It can be down there from the look of it. What is this box I'm even looking for? Like, I totally missed whatever was going on with this. Barrett Lewis, the bitter street merchant in Whitechapel, told me some frenzied inhabitants of some old condemned workshop attacked him while he was looting the place for trinkets and tools. He had to drop his package to escape the assault and would like to retrieve the box. Maybe I should go and see for myself what is going on in those abandoned buildings. Well, we knew it was going to be the skulls. Maybe over here? Oh! Did not expect that. Totally fucking unfair. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was a mouth scream. I did not expect him to be there, and that area is so tiny. I just didn't have enough room to maneuver, and my stamina with that one weapon is just tanks. I gotta be very careful. What worries me is... First of all, where am I? Okay. Really? Excuse you?
Die, beast!
Excuse you.
All of you bloody leeches need killing.
I just need to take you down. Get me some more blood. I don't know what this poison is that he's using, and I don't know why it's hurting me so much, unless it's supposed to be acid. Come here. Oh, it melts away my stamina. I don't want to get that close over there. Yeah, I don't know exactly what he's using. Hey, how are you? You okay over there? You just look like you're having so much fun. Fine? Just going this way. What is he doing? Oh my god, I've got to defeat that thing again and then the one on the other side. Like, what the hell? Okay. I also have my little stims that were supposed to heal me, and I didn't even bother trying to use those. So, that's my own fault in that end. Where'd you go? There you are. Hi. We're fine with you like this. Ow. That just sucked, getting stuck on that scenery. That's fine, because he just got stuck on it. Nice ass! Look at that ass! Look at that ass! Oh my god. You guys getting all upset at Fubo? Oh, because Fubo's just taking all the nuts tonight? Oh, it's sad. Fubo, why are you such a bitch? Did it save anything for the last time I was here? It must have, because the shillings are gone. So maybe it did save what I ended up getting. Maybe I should say screw it and just come over here. I mean, these guys are a lot easier to deal with right now. See? Ow. Excuse you. Where did you come from? A level 12 out of nowhere. I need some more blood. Now we can go back to this. Like, where did the level 12 come from? Did I just... Where's the other one? Where is the other one? I had 3 of them. Like, seriously, I want everything I owed. I'm owed everything. The box isn't around here. There's more of them here. Freaking serious. Hello. How are you? Some more over here? No? Don't worry, they'll spawn in, I'm pretty sure. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Hold on, let me claw you up. You're not doing so good. Oh, I found a ring on you. You guys are right nasty. What is wrong with all of you? Yeah, because he's over here. Which is where the box can end up being. God damn it. Where is the damn box? Can it be up there? No. I can only teleport to places I'm allowed to teleport to. Like, what is this alleyway, the business going on? This is like the, yo, don't go down this alleyway. But by the way, you're gonna go down this alleyway. It's okay. I'm not... He's level 12, which makes him a lot more dangerous. Oh, I don't need to do that. I'm glad I used the shield. I'm glad I used the shield. Come on. Oh. Oh. Another water-rich blood sample. Box? No, you're not a box. Where's the damn box? Oh my god. It's like it's not here. Why wouldn't it be here? Of all places, why wouldn't it be here? It's like this would have been the perfect spot. Here, it broke it. It's somewhere around this warehouse. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Let us have your kinky fun while your Isaac's not here. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. You all nasty. Look, I'm the one that's not sitting there and telling you to not do certain things. I'm just saying y'all's nasty. I need to find this box. I'm very upset. Where is the box? Why is there like mail package stuff here? Except it's like, this is this can of paint, and this is this can of paint. I want to find the box! We're not talking about that kind of box. What is wrong with you? Just, there's so many boxes everywhere. When can I find the box? It's not there. Like, seriously, where the hell is this thing? You would think that it would be supposed to be in here. Is this it? No. There's like nothing here. We can't break those. Oh my god. Here's what I'm upset about. Where the hell is it? This is my lifelong obsession now. It's like, where is the box? And we don't know. So we're gonna walk around very slowly until we find the box. I can break chairs. Yes. I don't need those chairs. Someone quick, look up where the box is. What's the quest called? Dilly talking about the box in 5 minutes. Stop it! It's called Trinkets and More. Where is the fucking thing? And the worst part is, I know I'm just not seeing it. And it's upsetting me. Because it could be down here. If it was potentially people... Oh. I was able to go through those. Well then. It's just... I'm breaking everything. Out of anger. Dear game. If only I could find this box. Thanks so much. I'm just not asking for much. I'm just asking for a box. And the chat is getting gross and nasty every time I'm talking about the box. I don't blame them. Like, you hear a baby crying. It could be like right around here, and it's not around here. If you select the investigation in your quest log, it will mark a certain warehouse in the north of Whitechapel. When you enter, you'll notice a monster on your left. You can try to sneak past it, but it's look up and to the right, and you'll see a ledge you can teleport to. I did that. Look up and to the left, you'll see another ledge. Teleport there as well. Oh. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god!
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
I'm so upset. I didn't even think to look up. Thank you, Chemical. You're gonna sit there for forever. Oh my god. The hell. What is going on with me? I can't teleport around. Hey, let's talk to this guy.
You again? What do you want this time?
I have a box. And I know it's not yours. But do you want to harass?
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle.
He's muscle for the Wet Boot Boys. See, we gotta let him just go, like... Here.
You survive at any cost, even at the expense of others. Perhaps that's just the law of nature.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons.
I just told you you're fine.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Ow.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
But I found a box.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll...
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You again?
I don't want to talk to you.
Goodbye.
I want to talk to him. Just sits there and cleans his windows.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
It's personal.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
It's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Oh.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
Oh. You're healthy.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against the Wet Boot Boy.
Can you take your box?
Right then. Show me.
Do you want... Retrieve Barrett Lewis's box. I did! Oh my god, what had happened to the box? It's still up there. Why? Did it do the same thing as it did last time for me? It was all like, yo, you know that box you wanted? Totally didn't grab it. Oh my god. I think it did. I'm just taking stuff off of them. I don't... Look here, Tibby. I'm going the wrong way. The rats should have been an indication because they're around the... They're around the bases. This way, was it? I know it was right around here. Yeah, it was this way. I can't believe I freaking left it. Like, you would think... It's one of the things that's been, like, bugs me a little bit about the game is the times I've come across a quest item that it doesn't actually pick it up. Wait, so where is it? What? 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 I got the box then, didn't I? Where the fuck is the box? Inventory junk. Inventory quest items. There is no easy way to say it, so I'm going to be blunt. We can't keep on like this. At least I can't keep on like this. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife and his best friend, it will crush him, and then he will kill you. We had some good time together, but let's face it, I'm never going to be your Jane Lewis. You know it, and I know it too, so I'm ending this right here and right now. If you agree with my decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again, you, Joe, and me in time. But then the most important part of our story, the site said there's a glitch when you pick it up and the game doesn't register it. Damn it! Will have been preserved. Until that day, I wish you'd forgive me. Goodbye for now.
A love letter from Joe Peters.
You have to look at it.
Addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Who am I gonna give this to? Wait, who's it saying again? It's just... whose was it again? Barrett, there's no easy way. I'm gonna be blunt. We can't keep on like this, at least like... So he was sleeping with his friend's wife. Oh, that's mean. But... and make him suffer more? Yes.
You again? What do you want this time?
You're just a...
I think the documents in this box could be of some interest to you.
Really? Where'd you get it?
I found it in an abandoned building nearby. I thought you might want to keep these letters.
Let me see. Ah, letters about my boy. Thank you, sir.
You do not appear surprised or pained by this.
Surprised about what? Harry's my son, I'm his father, and that's all there is to know, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Here's a little something for your trouble. And to remind you to keep your mouth shut about all this.
Did I give it to the wrong person? Oh man, I wanted someone to go beat someone else up.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Hey.
Fancy buying?
You never... Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Why wasn't he upset?
Do you mean you're Harry's father.
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Did you ever try talking to Jim?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
He's just worth so much blood now. You're just worth so much.
That's all for now.
Just so much. Okay. The one thing I want to do, because I've met enough... Oh, jeez, I still haven't met everyone. So I need fatigue. And the cold. And I don't know if I can do the common cold. But I need to do something about this district being in such a horrible shape.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then?
I just got it.
Suffering in this world.
Oh my god! I can take your stuff. Oh my god! This is the kid.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Now no one has to worry about who's the dad.
I hoped it would be more meaningful.
Ooh, yeah, you look at all the experience. Hey, it's a medical voucher. This is... I didn't even know what this was. Yay, I got a large box of pills. Let's look at the rest. Let's look at the rest of the stuff in their house. It's okay. Just grab some stuff. It's so fine. It'll look like a standard robbery. Just like the kid was a little stupid and he opened up the door when he wasn't supposed to. It's just, it's fine. Everything's fine.
It's locked.
No! You're a vampire. Open it. I need a key. I need a fucking key. Hey. Hi, guys! Your kid's not doing so well. Whichever of you is the father. Oh, look, a job refusal letter. Dear Mr. Peterson, it's my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your brother. He's not ill anymore. We did a good thing. With the loss of your beloved wife, but it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly approves the employment of former criminals or convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed wet boot boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we would like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Sincerely, R.D. Harper. That was nice. Professional vampire hunters. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It even seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guard of Prewin, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of vampires in London. They are your friends. You are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart. Spread the word. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. That's nice. They're trying.
It's locked, all right.
I need to get in there. It looks like it's got nice stuff. It's fine. I like how we didn't even talk to the kid. So I'm just gonna exit. Is there anything else? Did I get everything? Hi, how are you doing? You look like you were sick. But you're fine now. Hi guys. Hello.
You again? What do you want this time?
I wanted to talk about your kid.
Why is your relationship with your son so difficult?
Harry and I are so different. Sometimes I wonder if he's my own blood. Seems he's ashamed to be my son.
Why not change that then? If you used your strength to do good, perhaps Harry wouldn't feel that way about you.
How dare you tell me what I should or shouldn't do with my boy? Who the fuck are you to interfere like that?
He's right. You know what you should do, though? You should probably bury him.
You're a bad father who scares his son and his neighbors, Mr. Peterson.
I don't think I like your attitude, sir. In fact, I'm starting to dislike your face so much, I might try to improve it, see?
I'd like to see you try, Colossus Joe. In the meantime, are you sure I can't be of any help to your son? I am a doctor, remember?
Never. Harry's complicated. Fragile, you could say. Doesn't mingle with strangers. Now leave us alone.
Say that again, but instead of us, say me.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. People won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak, and there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
It's true. You know, actually, he's pretty endurable now. He's like, I don't think anything's gonna happen to him. Not that it's already has happened.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
I think you have another regret. You're just not aware of it yet.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
What level are you? I can't tell. It's just, you're fine. You're fine.
I should never. Fancy
You never... What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile.
Seemed.
Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
No.
That's all for now.
That's great. Look at all of my experience, guys. I'm just like bustling with it. Yeah. Okay, now we can go to our hideout like we were originally intending to. It's fine. I did not want to do that. I wanted to go up there. Just better save those experiences. Yeah, I'm gonna save them. I'm not gonna use them right now. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get it's not eating a rat. I was trying to teleport up here and I was like, rat food. That's good. So we need, what do we need? We need a cure for the common cold, which is easy to do. And then we need what? What else was it we were seeing here? Fatigue. Yeah, you don't need anything. Fatigue and the cold. Okay, let's do the fatigue. Where's fatigue? Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's do this again. What's so weird, Timmy? Eating the rat? Rat blood is not as potent or as tasty as a human source, but it will partially refill your blood bar. And that's what we care about. My blood bar. That and falling down like this. Okay. Who are we trying to heal? Is it one of these guys? It's the journalist and the guy that was in the graveyard. So the journalist is over this way somewhere.
So pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
There he is.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
There's a dead kid in the house over there. You might want it.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
It's a treatment for fatigue, aka I need a cup of coffee. I really feel like that's what it's supposed to be like. What the hell am I doing up here? I just saw that I could do it, and I'm like, sure, why not? But why? What's the point? So I can go rar. Look what I can do. Hi, Camellia. I know what we've been needing to talk to Dorothea all this time, and I keep on getting caught up in all these people. Hello.
Good evening.
And good evening to you.
It's just, hey, do you have anything new since I've been talking to people? I tried to talk to Camellia. She's a great person.
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
So there we go. How did I find that out?
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Wow. Just nothing.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, you're great. Thanks. So I helped him. That should balance out the scales so you guys can stop whining about the kid. No one really cared about him, except maybe his dad. I mean, his dad's not going to be whining about him for much longer anyways. Once he goes home. Okay. So, this way. Okay, I see. Oh, let's talk to her real quick, just because the journalist did say something about her. Nope. Yep.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
What if the dad hires a vampire hunter after me? I'll just kill him.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Oh, that's hot.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Yeah, goodbye, miss. Okay, I think I need to go... Yeah, this way. So I want to check this gate. It has nothing. Check the door. It has nothing. Okay. Nope. Nope. So this is where we're going.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
What? He's got bronchitis. Oh, I need to check this. Well, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, from here. I'm gonna have to eavesdrop from a point. Oh, she's the lady with the... I know who she is. We've already talked to her. I mean, we could probably talk to her again and she might have some new information, but oh my god. There's no way around, is there? Oh no, there's two entrances. There's... The other one's through the back of his house. God damn it! Am I supposed to just stay where I was? Okay, let me go back over. Let's go back this way.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough
Hall. I don't remember how to hear in. And I think the eye needs to be white. What is that? Can I maybe somehow sneak into the house somehow? Let me see. What about up there? No. Can I just go inside the house? Is he just gonna come back to the door?
At home.
Oh, what about this way?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked from the other side. Why do you suck as a vampire? All these things you could be doing. Put the springs on the bottom of your shoes and bounce over. Like, what? Is there any way around? Hello, sir. You look okay. You don't look so good. No one saw that. This is back to where I was in the very beginning, though. Is there anything back here? No. Ugh. Hello, miss.
Good evening.
How's your life in London? What personal questions do you have?
I'd like to see what kind of...
She's selling all types of medicine. I remember we took her cordial last time and we just dissected it and it just was like meh stuff.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough.
Hey miss, who are you talking to? There's no one here. She's like, I need to sell this to no one. No. How is this a thing? How? Oh my god. We're not gonna... Fucking hell. So, I can't go that way. I can't... Can I maybe shoot this?
I cannot enter.
It won't open from this side. Can I go through this building somehow? Actually, that building looks like I can be inside of it. But the problem is, there's a lot of buildings like that in this game. That is not going to take me anywhere near where I want to go. Booksellers? No. I need to be able to get across or something. And I know it's not here. Oh, what the hell? She's just covered in blood at all times.
Strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Yeah. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. In the meantime, you guys get to stare at this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't too long, I hope. Hi,
I must
Palm.
talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Yeah, we already know about them. We talked to them a while ago. In fact, we healed both of them.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
I'm actually surprised I headed the right way. Did not expect to be heading in the correct way. I didn't pee. I did number 2. Fuck you. If I had just peed, it would have been a lot quicker, trust me. Let's talk to her. She knows a lot. Where? I don't know where the journalist is, so we're going after this guy.
Good evening, Mr. Nivicott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
You like this guy? I don't.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
So, he knows about the other guy just because he's a publisher.
I'll leave you alone.
So let's talk to... Oh yeah, I have to talk to both of them. So let's find the journalist. He's got to be around here somewhere. Because his pathing, at least, seems to be around here. Where is he? I could say his pathing does this, but she wasn't walking before, so I don't know where he moves to. So we're gonna have to pay attention to the why. Let me go up there. No. What if he saw me do that? I'm not able to... Can I just fall down over that side? Like, what is even over there? No. Hi, Caroline. Okay, so he's not here. She's freaking weird. We love talking to you.
Hello
You're
again.
so wordy.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Just make the mute talk over and over.
A stubborn and mute comrade. Very well.
We're constantly just being all like, yo, bitch. Why? I don't know. Like, where is this one guy? Find Clayton, he's over here? What? How many poor innocent gays has Dilly killed? I have killed no one. I would never kill a cat. I don't kill people. I never kill anyone. He's not here anymore. He's fine. I'm actually not planning on killing the poet, and the reason why I'm thinking of not killing the poet is because he's fucking crazy. And we need the crazies to exist in order for my dreams of chaos to happen. Where is the fucking journalist? All these guys are gone. Okay, now I'm outside of the area. Come on. Joe Peterson. This fucking weirdo. And here we go.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
What gay couple? There's a gay couple? What gay couple?
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel.
I know what you're talking about.
What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you...
No, that was me. I didn't kill the couple. I just killed one of them. The other one's living in misery.
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Look, Caroline. I did a family a favor. There was a husband whose wife had died, and then his best friend who was sleeping with his wife. Neither one of them was sure who the kid belonged to, so I killed the kid. Now there's no more questions.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
He was like 14 or 15, Caroline.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Now then.
Goodbye, Mr.
Find the mailbox and letter. I know where the mailbox is. I've seen it. It's right. It should be right around here. No, it's back over this way. Because there's a mailbox around here somewhere. And it's right next to the chapel. Because I kept looking at it and I was wondering if I could interact and I couldn't. At least I could see from a distance. See? There we go. Mailbox. Darius Petrescu's letter. My dearest and most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly. Excuse me. When you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there's also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You're grown up now and you have the children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is the one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Yes.
Darius
now
is
it's
a
telling
bit
me
less
the rest
of a
of
mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
We talk about meat in the street all the time. It's fine. Besides, from what I heard, if that dog hadn't been killed, it would have caused me lots of problems. Not that any of it matters in that game by the end of it. This is the father, Caroline. This is the friend that was sleeping with her. And a kid lived in this house all by his lonesome, sick self, and so I decided to relieve him of his pain and suffering, and his father's of all the confusion and questioning. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, it's right there.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
No. I need level 2 mesmerism. How am I supposed to get that?
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Totter.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Look, I had to kill the kid because he was the easiest one to mesmerize, alright? If I had level 2 mesmerization, I would have been fine. But it's not giving me level 2 mesmerization. Last I heard it, you have to unlock it through the story. But it doesn't make any sense. If I was supposed to be able to use it on this guy, I wouldn't let me use it. Thank you for letting me through your place, sir. I'm gonna go and loot your shit now. The antique figure of Virkolakos. Of my main journeys, I believe I was the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, and particularly the island of Santorini, searching for traces of vampire essence in these sunburnt lands. Herodotus himself refers to the island in his 4th book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that... Oh, this is big. Who knows that even today the island of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world, way more than the Carpathians, and that its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt for Virkolakos, as they call this creature. According to the local myths, the Virkolakos is a dead person who does not decay and who can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into wolf and other animals. What struck me the most is that the same name exists, with small variations from Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greeks call him the Virkolakos, the Bulgarians and the Macedonians name him Varkolak and Varkolak. The Serbians call him Vuko. I'm butchering these names. Yes, Vukodlak is a name so similar to the Vulkod we already know, my dear brothers. Just to write the few words now gives me the shivers. I'm personally convinced that we are here to confront some of proto-vampire. Maybe they are a missing link between the modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. If God allows me enough time, I wish only one day to go back to the Santorini island and find the trail of this antique and forgotten figure. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Taltrey, Primate of St. Paul. Caroline just saw the Meet in the Street video clip, I'm assuming?
It's locked.
Damn it, it's locked. Yes, all the medical supplies that I'm taking from them. It's fine, they're not supposed to have them anyways. I'm just taking all of your shit. He's all like, sure, I guess you can come in. I'm like, yeah, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go through your things. You left some money out. I relieved you of that. It's 5 shillings, the standard amount to leave out. You have anything on the table? No.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea.
Yeah, really?
And I also run this little print shop.
Yeah, it's nice. Damn it. Oh, he's got bronchitis.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes. His manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. No, there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Okay.
Tell me everything.
I do not believe.
Why is it this highlighted like I'm missing information from it? Oh my god.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
He has bronchitis.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye.
Okay. I really, really, really want to go and get him a cure for bronchitis if I can make it. So, where is that? Actually, it's this way. I think it's up here. Yeah, I see it. Rat blood is not as potent or as tasty as a human source, but will partially. I'm not gonna lie down on the bed. Just because I don't want to save, and I don't want to progress the night. Which is what it will do. But I'm gonna have to do something soon. Here we go. Got it. Because it's almost time to quit, and I don't want to really go over. Isaac just said thank you. I'm gonna go give this guy bronchitis, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna lie down on the bed and just progress the night or something, I guess. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because I don't want to spend... No, I just got the save, so maybe if once I go in and talk to him and then come out, and if I walk back to the save house, it'll automatically save it? Okay. I've been very confused on how saving works in this game, honestly. And it doesn't seem... Don't go to bed, Dilly. I'm not going to bed! But I'm gonna end the stream because I know Isaac wants to spend some time with me.
Reed.
He just made sneering faces, which means he wants to do something else and doesn't want to spend time with me.
Yes?
Here, let's treat
Do you need some help?
I am very tired, but...
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor.
Don't worry, Timmy. There's going to be more streaming this week than normal.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Well, my birthday's on Wednesday. And I took the day off from work so that I can sit there and, like... No, I stay up late. Isaac's the old man that goes to bed immediately. And now he looks sad. Honey, even if you didn't have to, you still went to bed earlier than me. You always have. But I took the day off from work on Wednesday. Shut up, Sajida! And I'm planning on streaming most of the day. Most of the day, because I still need to figure out how the hell I'm going to do stuff for Thanksgiving while doing that. Because we're going over to Isaac's dad's for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to try and do a bunch of side dishes and then one pie. But I have to start that starting tomorrow. What am I doing here? I want to try and do this because I forgot to do this last time. This is definitely worth a recycle. So is this. All of these are honestly worth a recycle. Like, I don't see a reason to sell any of this stuff except for maybe the bottle of cheap gin. But actually these two, I don't see a reason to not. Why to keep them. It's like, why would I keep these? So the hatchet, 65 damage. Eey. I can't upgrade that anymore. What is it? Stamina 25. Jeez, that's a lot of stamina. And I have a feeling the hatchet would end up doing more, but I actually want to level this up. And I need common handles. And I only have 3. So what I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna go outside and save this. And we're gonna call an end to the stream. And we're gonna send you guys somewhere. Honey, where are we sending them?
You're gonna have to find that on your own.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, the horror of you having to do something on your own. How will you survive?
I don't know, honestly. Are you saving game? It definitely saved just now. Okay. Let me see. God damn it! I see. I wanna see. I'm sorry, Timmy. It's just I'm gonna let Isaac have some time to do things. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll do this again another time. You guys should go to the wonderful and amazing Keita Nash. She's playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Thank you for coming, and have a good one. Goodbye!